Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys about variables in Python. Now, variables are basically how do I say it? They're basically a label or a container for a certain value. So here we can see a very basic program which I've made. It's just prints out a very basic story. Bob likes ice cream. Bob likes pizza. Bob is 12. I am Bob. But what happens if you need to replace a Bob with Andy? Now, you would have to go in there and individually change every single time Bob comes in with Andy. And this might not be such a big problem right now for a four sentence a story. But what if you had hundreds of pages, maybe even thousands? I don't know, of just stuff like this. You'd have to go through and change Bob all those times. Even if it's 50 times, that's still a lot. Even 20 is a lot, actually. 4 is not that much, but you can change this using variables. I'll just give you an example really quickly. Okay, so to create a variable, you just need to do this very basic line of code here at the top. So you need to enter in the name of the variable, space, equals, and whatever you want inside. And since it's text, you need those quotation marks around it. All text in Python Idle needs to have quotation marks around it if it's going to be like words. Numbers don't need it, except if those numbers are like Bob is 12. Like if it's something like that, then it needs it. But if it's just the number 12, it doesn't need quotation marks. We'll be coming on that a little later, I think next lesson. So name equals Bob. Now all these times it says Bob, we need to replace them with name. But this is a variable. It does not have quotation marks around it. So even in a print statement, it's not going to have quotation marks around it. Name space plus your quotation marks. Yeah, like that, something like that. Name likes ice cream. It'll skip the plus and it'll put whatever's there for name. Now we do the same with all of these. Name. Oops, you don't want that in quotation marks. Plus there. So that's kind of like the thing that you want to do. And you want to go in, and when you write your program, you want to do that. Name plus it's 12. And now for this, what you will have to do, since you have the exclamation mark, right, and you have stuff before it, is what you'll have to do is you'll have to go here, put a quotation mark, put a plus, write your variable name, put another plus, and then a quotation mark so that it actually prints out that last exclamation mark there. And this is kind of like how you integrate stuff within it. Now, let me just show you how it looks in Python Idle if I run this. Okay, save. Okay, yeah, I think you all should be able to see it. It still works, and you need spaces or else that's what happens. So let me just close that tab and put a space there. And you can see I have a space between these. So, and yeah, so that there's a space. In this, you kind of need a space there. It's confusing. If you have any questions, just type them in the description down below. And now if I run this, save that, yeah. Yeah, you need the space. You need the space, yeah. And now if we run it, there we go. There it is. And now if you want to change that Bob to, let's say, Andy, I don't know why, but if you just need to, and now you run it, okay, save, Now we'll replace all those Bobs with Andy. Andy likes ice cream. Andy likes pizza. And you can actually use this so much when we start talking about inputs and asking questions. You'll have to have your variable to store the answer to that question in, and you'll have to integrate it somewhere like this. So later we'll come back to this program and we'll say name equals to whatever question you're asking, blah, 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 and then we'll have it so that you can actually type in what name you want while the program's running. So we're gonna get back to that pretty soon. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye.